Hello, my name is Laura Lynn, and I want to welcome you to Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. We are here today to teach you how to make these beautiful Amazonite earrings with gold fill findings. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. By subscribing, we will notify you when we have new videos coming up. Now, the neat thing about this project is that you can, just by changing out the stones or the material, the metal, you can create a whole line of earrings. Like here, all I've done is I've changed out the ear wire and the stone, and I have a completely new pair of earrings. And if you're doing any bazaars on this upcoming season, this is a great line where you can create a whole different scheme of colors, and depending what holiday you're selling for, make sure that that matches that too. These are the items that you will be needing for your project today. And in the description below, will find a link to the list of materials. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is make this different components of this earring, and then we'll put them together. So the first thing we're going to start on is in the dangle in the middle, which is an oval bead and your bead caps. So first put on the bead cap. Then your oval bead, and another bead cap. And the techniques that I will be teaching you in this project today are wrap loops, simple loops, and opening and closing jump rings. So it's a very simple project, quick and easy. So for a wrap loop, just go ahead and make sure that you are all the way down. You also can find a link of how to do wrap loops in our description below. Okay. It's a little technique that I was taught after becoming a jewelry designer here to really be able to cut off that tail is just bend the things you just wrapped out of the way. And then take your nippers and get it, make sure the flush side is against the coils you just made. And also you want to make sure that you do not cut what you just had in there. I'm going to straighten it out again, and then you want to go ahead and hold it. And we're going to tuck that tail in. Okay, so there's your wrap loop. Now we're going to do the simple loop, which is with this eye pin and two bead caps again. Before I show you how to do this, as I mentioned, just by changing colors, I just wanted to show you. Here we have the same idea, just by changing the color, even changing the shape of the bead. Go ahead and put these together and you can have a whole line to sell at your bazaar. Okay, so always, if you're doing bead caps, you want to put the bead cap on first, then the bead, and then the bead cap again. Okay. And while I do this, once again, how to do simple loops, we also have that link in the description below if you've never done this before. This one's the gauge is a little tighter, so I'm just trying to get it bent. There we go. There we go. So now all we got to do is put it all together, and this is actually the hardest part of the whole project. Okay, so I'm going to put the dangle on so I don't forget it. And then I'm using the curve of my bent nose pliers kind of to rest my piece on it once I get the jump ring where I want it, and then use my finger to hold it in place so that I can go ahead and close it without this falling. Although I got to move it a little bit. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Once you have that closed, the other two pieces, I did not use any jump rings on here, so I just have to open this up. Put my ear wire in, and then close it. Okay. My loop isn't quite round, so I'm fixing that real quick. There we go. And then now we're just going to add the ear wire. I love these little ear wires. Just move the ball out of the way. Put your earring on. And then you close it. And that is it. This is, as I mentioned, a quick and easy. That was the hardest part, was putting it together. I do hope you enjoyed this. So as I mentioned before, in the description below, you can find a list of materials. Also, you can find a link of how to do wrap loops and simple loops. Don't forget that you can just change out the colors for the season that you're making. If you share your email with us, we will go ahead and send you a free ebook. My name is Laura Lynn. I hope you enjoyed this project. Have a wonderful day, and please stay safe.